Hey guys, welcome back to day 2 of our advanced Java Streams API coding series. Today's focus is on collectors.averagingDouble. The name itself explains what is the purpose of this method. It is used for averaging the values in a list or an iterator or an array. Now, let us get started. These are the business use cases that we are going to try for collectors.averagingDouble. Finding the average salary of all employees, average salary of IT department, average salary of employees earning more than 80k, average bonus, average number of skills, average training cost. If you are comfortable working with collectors.summingDouble, working with collectors.averagingDouble will be very easy. Let us try this out. For this method also we are going to work with a list of employees. So the method is collectors dot averaging double. The first question is to get the average salary of all the employees. Convert your employees into a stream. Directly call collect method dot collect collectors dot averaging double. It takes two double function as parameter. One by one employee object is coming in. From that you are supposed to take the salary. That's enough. Either use lambda expression or work with method reference. Let me call the method averaging double. One by one employee object is coming in. From that I need to get the salary. In the previous case we are getting the sum. Here we are getting the average. That is the only difference. Guys, if you want to perform the same operation in a different way, of course you can use map to double. Instead of calling sum, you can call average. This one. Map to double employee dot get salary dot average. It will return an optional double. On that you can call get method. But now we are working with the collectors method. So this is how you have to do it. In one single line we have completed everything. And I don't want to use lambda expression. Let me have method reference. Employee double colon get salary. The return type of course is a double. Double AVG salary. CISO AVG salary. Next is average salary of IT department. Here you are doing a filtered analytics. It is way too easy. You know you need to add filter method. That's all. So I'm just going to copy it as such. And in between let me add dot filter. One by one employee object is coming in. Employee dot get department dot equals IT. Maybe this time let us try for marketing. Get the average salary of marketing department. Marketing average salary. This is done. We have not tried running it. Let us try it out. Here we have got the output. For marketing, I have got only 2 people. Check whether the average salary is correct. 28,000 by 2, it is 14,000. Next, get the average salary of employees earning more than 80k. Here also we don't have to break our head. The filter alone changes. Getting the average salary of highly paid employees, which is a filtered analytics. See guys, here I have used employee. You can also try the same thing with product. Get the average price of all the products belonging to a particular brand. Likewise, you can think on it. So this condition alone changes. One by one employee is coming in. Employee dot get salary greater than 80,000. High average salary. Average bonus of employee. Let me run this. Here we have got the output. The average salary of employees earning more than 80,000. Next, I want to get the average bonus of employees. As we discussed, bonus is 10% of salary. So, in this case, it is for all employees, which means I don't need a filter. This is average bonus. Now, I cannot use method reference because I need to perform some functionality. One by one employee object is coming in. Employee dot get salary into 0.10. One more round parenthesis. So this is the average bonus of all the employees. Let me run this. You can figure it out by yourself. This is the average salary and this is the average bonus. Okay. Next, what is the average number of skills per employee? So let me copy the previous code and we will modify it. No need of filter method. Collectors.averagingDouble. First, I need to get the skills of employee. E dot get skills dot size. This is enough. See the return type of collect. It is a double value. So get it in a double variable. Double average skill count equal to. So average skill count. Done. Let me run this. 2.25. Per employee, what is the skill count? Total number of skills that we are having is 18 because already in day 1 we have seen, divided by the number of employees, which is 8. So it is returning 2.25. The last one is average training cost per employee. This is also like a filtered analytics. So let me copy till this part. Let me assume the training cost per skill is 2000 star 2000. That's it. The return value is a double. Double training cost is equal to. So training cost and run this. Here we have got the output. This is the average training cost. What was the total training cost? It came around 36,000 and the total number of skills that are available is 18. So you can just divide and check. So guys, that's it. This is for collectors.averagingDouble. You may be wondering, this is so very easy. Why I have not connected with summing double? The reason is, when you are going to learn grouping by, all these are sub methods. Only if you understand these methods, working with grouping by and other methods will be easier. Okay, guys, I hope it is clear whatever we have seen till now. If you have successfully completed this part, I will give you one other option where you can work with the product class. The product class has product name, product ID, price, brand, and the category to which it belongs. If you want to add a list of string, maybe you can add delivery type, prime delivery, standard delivery, or you can add payment modes where the payment can be done using card, cash on delivery, or UPA. These are the list of values. Likewise, you can create a set of products. Then you can perform summing double. How? Getting the sum of prices of all the products, or getting the sum of price of product based on a brand, that is filtered analytics. Getting the sum of price of products based on a particular category, or one category a particular brand. Likewise, you can think about the methods and you can work on it. The same thing you can apply it for averaging double also. This is all for averaging double. We will discuss about the next method of collectors in day 3. See you in the next video. Thank you.